Hey, welcome back everybody. It's your boy Northwest Native back again with another gun review. And today we got the Mosin Nagant M38 Carbine, chambered for 7.62 by 54R. Alright, before we get started, let's go ahead and get this thing safety checked. We're good to go. Sorry, it's a little hard to do that with one hand, but alright, well, guess let's start at the beginning. The Mosin Nagant rifle first started development back around, I believe, 1882 is when the two guys, I can't remember their names, but they started developing the rifle, and then they finally got the design in 1891, and obviously not the carbine version, but the 9130s. Those were being designed in 1891, and then they were actually produced from 1891 to 1973, and they were in service from 1891 to right now. They're still in service, and they built around over 37 million of these things. It's crazy. There's so many of them out there. They're pretty cheap too still. I mean, I bought mine back in 2017 and it was about $300, and they're about that price still, maybe a little higher, but I mean, for that much money, this is a good rifle. People call it a garbage rod. I mean, the bolt on it isn't as smooth as like say like a Lee Enfield, but I mean, it runs fine for me. It gets stuck every now and then, but just keep it lubed up and that won't be an issue. And also, if you don't clean the cosmoline off of it, your bolt will get stuck real bad and you'll have to like hammer it to get it open. But like I said, just keep that bitch oiled up. She'll be good to go. Shoot, this thing weighs about 9 pounds, I think 8.5, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 8. Honestly, I can't remember, but I mean, it's got some heftiness to it, but it's not that bad. Honestly, like I said, it's like 8.5 pounds, I think. Barrel length is 20 inches, and the overall length is like 40 inches or 39 point something like that. But so yeah, it's it's not that heavy at all. Something you can lug around. It's got a 5-round fixed magazine. You can undo the magazine though and let all your ammo out by this little latch right down there. Mosin Nagant, it's a proven battle rifle. This thing is actually still in service. Well, like I said earlier, it's still in service today, but it's actually being used in the Russian-Ukraine war right now, which is pretty crazy. To think this old rifle is still being used, and it was used in many wars, like so many wars. I can't even remember all of them, but it was used in like obviously World War I, the Russian Revolution, the Russian Civil War, the Winter War, World War II, the Korean War, Portuguese Colonial War, Vietnamese War, the Cambodian Civil War, the Afghan Civil War, Chechen Wars, the war in Afghanistan, Iraq War, the Syrian Civil War, and like I said, it's still being used in the Russian-Ukraine war today. So I mean, this is a proven battle rifle for sure. Definitely not going to go wrong with it. It's got a pretty big cartridge too, similar to 30-06 and ballistics. It's no 30-06, but it's similar to 30-06. Here, just do a quick comparison right quick. This is a 5.56 round, most commonly used in AR-15s and stuff. 223, 5.56, and then this is the 7.62 by 54R. As you can see, it's got, pretty big size compared to that. Has a little bit of recoil to it. Nothing crazy though. Of course, this steel butt plate on the back doesn't help recoil at all, but hey, it's all good. It's not really that uncomfortable to shoot at all. The recoil isn't bad, just lean into it. Cartridge is definitely no slouch. It'll punch through freaking anything almost. Well, I mean, obviously not anything, but you get my drift. It'll penetrate for sure. You know, we all like penetration, right? But alright, Mosin Nagant rifle. I ought to say it's a good one. You should get it if you can. There's still, guys, I still see them in local gun shops around. I almost thought about picking up another one, but I don't know. Alright guys, well, I hope you like that.